the ground. It's Warren to start the drive. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. Second down and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
A carry here for Warren. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. Call it a gain of 13. That's a Steeler first down.
Pittsburgh Steelers. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the ground, this is Warren. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Will Anderson on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. They'll run here with Gainwell. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. DJ Speed getting in there to make the tackle.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and
6. Here comes third and 6. Rodgers now. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And the Texans are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep the score right where it is.
Brown avoids the contact as he slides to a stop after picking up the first down.
first down, Houston.
They will work the middle with Mixon. Open space to the 35. And he's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans will take a 21-7 lead.
Steelers 7. Maybe Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Inside. 319. Get 300. Get 300.
Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one. There is no worse feeling either coming back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop, and that was a beautifully designed play, perfectly placed ball, and he just couldn't make the grab.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard
to the air once more. It's Rodgers. And it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Throw right side taken by Bryant. And he's going to be brought down past the 20. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Hey! 18. That's right. Hey, south.
Now Stroud. Forced to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
1st down, Texans.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Tony. How's the slide? Hot.
To throw is Stroud. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Wise decision, especially at this stage of the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Here we go. Drop. Mother. Oh, boy. Hey.
To throw, it's Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
1st down.
On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Now this looks like a design run. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They face 2nd down and 7.
Ready?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down, or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Don't worry. Under. 18. What's that? Under.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Moving left. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a great job defensively. Even though they let him escape the rush initially, there was nowhere to go with either the ball or as a runner, and they're able to force fourth down.
Fourth down, and on comes Ka'imi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Texans have run out to a 24-7 lead. Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
319.
They'll motion the tight end Smith. First down for Aaron. Forced out wide. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Back north. Hey, 88. Slip it down.
Now Rodgers. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
So all game, we've seen him take.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens. Partner Greg Oaks, and that's the kicker, Tyler Loop, set to get this started. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. First carry for Joe Mixon. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5. Stroud to throw. This one complete to Bryant. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up his first down after a gain of 7.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 6.
Here we go.
They'll go right back to Mixon. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third, they need 8.
Oh, ready.
Stroud going to set up the throw. That one pulled in by Bryant. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Was great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, You better be good on third down.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Oh, hey. 18.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Tackle there by Trenton Simpson. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Watch to the right. Watch to the right. Watch to the right.
They'll run for it with Mixon. And he's going to have a Texans first down. Quieter call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5. On the handoff, running left, it's Mixon. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Marlon Humphrey is there to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
Now Chubb. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down.
18. What's up? 11.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
All right. 18. What's up? Down. Hey, uno. Why Tony? 19 Texans. Look the hot. Hey.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Moving to his right. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt to punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 3.
Hurry! Come on! Sit on!
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Baltimore.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Come on, Doc! What is it? Come on!
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can...
And he's in! Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Texans nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
He'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. It brings up second and 4.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Third down, 3 to go. On the give, this is Mixon. They're going to get the conversion here on third down. He'll bring this up to the 33-yard line.
It's a really nice job there on the right side of the offensive line. They were the ones who got the key blocks. That's exactly where the point of attack of that run play was designed to go, and the back is able to find enough room and easily pick up that first down.
On the ground, it's Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Throwing is Stroud. Open man, and that's Bryant. Just a short pickup there on 1st and 5.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 41-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Chubb. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Here's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Here we go. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Stroud. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And there's a great example of the pressure altering the quarterback's plan. They need to continue to get him off his spot, continue to make him speed through those progressions. I think if they can continue to do that, they're going to find good success.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. That's caught left side. It's complete. He's going to have a Texans first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Oren. 18.
To throw. Stroud. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
And the Texans first down.
Now, Stroud. To the left side. Caught by Schultz. And he will get into the end zone. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really, everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Now, Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans will level things out at 7 apiece. Much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. Now a hit, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
180. Right. 180.
From the gun, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. It's going to be their second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
180. 180. What a shot. What a shot.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 35 yards.
32-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Sit on. What? Sit on. 180.
Now, Jackson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Tyler Loop now to try the field goal. This one from 49.
A 49-yard attempt.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Ravens get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now as this one is in the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Hey, middle. Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He's got his tight end likely downfield. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling.
15-yard line.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Yo.
Here's a run. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Justice Hill. Touchdown, Ravens.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for the second half. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. It's a big-time run by Mixon. 33 yards. On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And this time, they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Tony. You speed left. Look hot.
Now Stroud. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, he's got the tight end Schultz. First and 10.
First down, Texans.
Under.
Here's Stroud. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
8 yards. It's second down.
Stroud to throw. Throw right side, taken by Bryant. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Gain of 10 yards.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
18, what's up? Bucky.
To throw is Stroud. That is pulled in at the 5. And he will score! Touchdown, Houston. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Justice Hill to return.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Whoa! And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Gonna go right back to Henry. gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second.
So,
and
from the
3.
37, here's 2nd and 3.
Ready. Hey, middle. To what? Ready. Middle.
Jackson looking to throw. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
What?
Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
DC, right?
They'll go again here with Henry. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
180. Get hot. 180.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
Hey, Ozzy, sit on. 180. Sit on. Go right here. Go. Sit on.
3rd and long for Jackson. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. So on is Tyler Loop in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. Here's a give running left with Mixon. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go. Hey, 18. That's right. 11. Under.
On second down, Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Travis Jones in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's third down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger up past the 25. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Oh, Tony.
They'll run with Nixon. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Now, on second and long.
Tony. Oh, ready. 18. That's it.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. Gotta have it 4th and 4. From the gun, here's Stroud. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. To throw, Stroud. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Route to the right.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10?
19 Texas.
Here's Stroud. Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
18. That's right. 11. Oh, south.
Stroud going to set up the throw. This one complete to Bryant. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Ravens' 38-yard line.
Where's the hot?
Stroud. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That is incomplete. Here we go. That's what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute. And it may just be enough to get them a victory.
And that stop right there will do it. Even though they have 2 timeouts remaining, there's just not enough time on the clock to get another attempt. What a huge stop with the game on the line. And that will all but end this game.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game. Ride that to victory.